Hi everyone, it's week 11. It's been another great week. This week, and actually this past month or two, has been all about fractions, so a lot of your children have been working with fractions. You can ask them about that. Of course, the way that the first graders work with fractions is different than the way that the fifth graders might work with fractions. Our first through third graders this week had a lesson on energy flow, and they played a fun game with snakes and deers and plants in the sun. Second graders worked on syllables and seeing those vowel sounds in words, and the first graders had an introduction to adjectives. The fourth through fifth graders, they wrote their first book report, but we did it as a group, so we wrote it all together. We finalized that this week, and then also had a lesson on time zones and day and night around the world. The whole class had our first lunch this week. Yes, it was awesome. Ethan did a really great job. We made little containers, and then people placed their orders, so he knew what to put in each container. So like maybe Billy, we don't have a Billy, but Billy ordered chicken nuggets, rice, and blueberries, and that's what he would have gotten in his little pack with his name on it, and that way we kind of kept everything hopefully germ-free as possible. We also played a fun game called Find Your Family, so find your family. You can ask your child about that. We had a lesson on jazz music and talked about how that came from the 18th and 19th century from Louisiana. And we did a really fun art lesson today on shading or fading, depends on who you ask what they call it. Some calendar dates. Wednesday next week we are going to celebrate Halloween, so your children may wear their Halloween costumes to school that day. I recommend sending in either clothes underneath or a change of clothes. Of course, leave anything violent at home. Weapons and masks are a no thank you. Of course, guns or anything like that, please don't send those things. And they may want to change out of them as they get uncomfortable throughout the day. On Thursday, we have rescheduled our student-led conferences to Thursday, October 29th. I've left everyone at the same time. I'll email everyone individually their times. If that time doesn't work for you any longer, please let me know and we can schedule a better time. Friday next week will be our yard sale. We were supposed to have it today, but the forecast said that it was going to rain all day, and it didn't. So joke's on me, because we rescheduled it and it was a beautiful day. So hopefully next Friday will be just as beautiful. It gives you some more time too to clean out your closets in your house and send us in those things that you don't want. So continuing from last time, we have our student spotlight this week, and as our second oldest student in the classroom, hello ma'am. Can you please share with us your name and your grade?
My name is Aberdeen, and I am in 5th grade.
All right, Aberdeen. What is the favorite thing that you worked on this week? What's your favorite thing you did?
My Trojan War research.
Okay.
I made a slideshow, and it's all about the Trojan War, when it happened, like when it began and when it ended, and who was in it, and like who fought in the war, and some other things.
Okay, and we did a lesson on the elements of history, like the who, what, when, where, but then she took it a step further because she really enjoys learning some things about Greek. What do you know about Greek?
I know how to speak some words.
Do you want to share a word?
Yasu is informal, is hello, but it's informal, and yasas is formal hello. So yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know how to say it, so yeah.
What did you do over fall break? Is there anything fun that you did that you want to share?
I went to Nashville and got some stones and gems.
Super fun. And then you're cooking lunch next week. What are you going to make for us next week?
I'm going to make quinoa with butter, and you can throw in cheese if you want. So that will be an option.
Sounds amazing. Yeah. Love it.
We'll have cheese, so.
How do you say goodbye in Greek?
Yasu.
Goodbye?
And yasas.
You say goodbye that way too?
Yeah.
It's the same as hello?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay. Learn something new every day. Yasas?
Yes, yasas and yasu.
Okay.
Or wait, yeah.
Okay. What should we say? Yasas to these people? That's our parents. Yasu?
I don't know.
All right. We'll be informal with you. So until next week, have a great weekend.
Yasu.